So Draymond Green has just lost it at a fan in what is maybe one of the funniest things I have ever seen. So this is, if you're wondering why Draymond Green lost his shit at a fan after the game. So you can see right here. Draymond Green going mad at a fan. He's losing it. Like, they are absolutely losing it. Well, he's losing it at him and the fans there joking. And he's gone and basically not squared up. He's gone up into a fan's face. Do you want to know what the fan was saying? Did the fan go cross a line? Because, like, Draymond Green, there's no question about it. Draymond Green has heard some of the worst shit imaginable thrown at him by fans. What was said to him? The fan called him Angel Reese. The fan called him Angel Reese. Yep, that is what happened. A fan called him Angel Reese, so he confronted the fan, and then he was like, oh, the fan called me a woman. No, well, technically, yes. The fan chanted Angel Reese at him. Like, that has to be one of the, like, the maddest things. And by the way, Angel Reese can play basketball. But they're like, fan who taunted Draymond Green with Angel Reese chants. He pulled an Angel Reese. Miss layup, or offensive rebound. Miss layup, offensive rebound, miss layup, offensive rebound. Miss layup, offensive rebound. Like, everybody knows that is the Angel Reese special. Like, she has done it plenty of times. And again, look, the one thing I always say about Angel Reese, I think Angel Reese is good, but she is a low-light merchant. She is a low-light merchant. She's absolutely a low-light merchant. But it's like, you've now got like actual news articles. Golden State forward Draymond Green went nearly chest to chest with a fan during the Warriors road game. A fan who identified himself as Sam Green was wearing a black polo with a Pelicans logo, and he's standing and cheering after Draymond Green had been called for shooting foul while guarding Herb Jones. Well, the players began taking their positions in the key. Draymond strode over the grinning fan, stood there just inches away from him as they spoke with one another, with the fan holding his arms out on each side. Game officials quickly stepped in. Sam Green said he was taunting Draymond Green with chants of Angel Reese because while the Warriors had several rebounds, he hadn't attempted. What? It was nothing to do with him not attempting shots. It was about him constantly missing. It was about him constantly missing and getting his own rebound. Like look, Angel Reese has trademarked the term me-bound. She has trademarked the term me-bound. Like, it is something that Angel Reese does better than anyone since Moses Malone. But, like, she's trademarked the term. Like, he caught 5 me-bounds. Angel Reese has trademarked the damn term me-bounds. Like, to say Angel Reese is not benefiting off that is incorrect, because Angel Reese is the greatest me-bounder of all time. So let's take a listen here.
The second quarter with that fan.
He just kept calling me a woman. You know, it was a good joke at first, but you can't keep calling me a woman. Fuck kids. One on the way. Can't keep calling me a woman. So, you know, he got quiet though, so it was fine.
What did he say when you got over it?
Well, he was talking at first, you know, and then he got a little closer, and he didn't really say much else. But, you know, it's fine. We move on.
What is it? Particular name, I guess.
Yeah, he just kept calling me a woman's name. I am not.
Official came over. I mean, were you guys discussing?
Yeah, he just told me, I got it. I've heard him over and over and over again. You've handled it well. Don't get yourself in no trouble. I'll take care of it. Courtney was great.
How do you deal with that disrespect on the road?
You know, I love it. I love disrespect on the road because, you know, we win a lot. Not this year, we haven't won a lot. But we usually win a lot on the road. So quiet in a home crowd is always fun. This crowd wasn't too loud to begin with, so yeah.
To that point, when's the last time with Steph that you can remember?
So yeah, like, people were basically trying to get him to say, oh, he called me Angel Reese. But, like, he as good as said it. He was like, oh, he just kept calling me the same a woman's name over and over again. Like, he was like, it was funny at first. I mean, you know, it is one of those things where it's like he kind of look, he didn't want to go fully and say calling me Angel Reese is an insult. But it is. And by the way, I do think that Angel Reese is a more effective WNBA player than Draymond is NBA player right now. That is just my opinion. I am as big of a fan of Angel Reese that isn't one of the Angel Reese stans that isn't really a basketball fan. I'm probably as big of a fan of Angel Reese, the basketball player, as it gets. I think she's fucking quality. Like, she could be she's like in a Joakim Noah type way. And I love Joakim Noah. But yeah. But ultimate 2 birds, 1 stone insult. What's opposing fans supposed to do? It works. Calling him Angel is hilarious. And that's the thing where it's like, he actually, it was such a bad insult that Draymond Green actually went and, went onto the floor. The man went onto the floor and, went off the floor and confronted the fan. Like, that's mad. That's mad. Like, that's not something that you really see. Again, it's Draymond, so you see it a lot. But, it's something that you would think would have to be bad. Would have to be bad for it to happen. But clearly, no. Clearly, just chanting Angel Reese is enough to get Draymond so pissed off that he will... Draymond's a person that's not going to get himself in trouble for going at a fan, or he's not going to get tossed for going at a fan, but there are players that will get themselves tossed for doing what Draymond did right there. But the fact is the refs were like, don't get yourself in trouble. The refs obviously don't want to toss Draymond Green. Draymond knows that. He knows how to play on the line, but they won the game. You better believe if they had lost the game, a bigger deal probably would have made about this. But it is a funny one. It is genuinely a funny one just to see the reaction. But I do have to say, in fairness to Angel Reese, she has trademarked the term me-bounce. She has absolutely benefited financially from catching her own rebounds. In multiple ways. She's benefited financially from it because, she's sold a lot of merch, and she's also benefiting financially from it because if she wasn't such a good rebounder, especially catching her own, probably not that effective a player. And if she wasn't that effective a player, I've always said this, even with the likes of Angel Reese, with the likes of Caitlin Clark, with the likes of Paige Bueckers, especially the 2 first ones I mentioned, if they're not good at basketball, all the other shit is irrelevant. And we know Caitlin's made an all-W first team. Paige has the potential to be an MVP at some stage. But Angel Reese is about being on a better team and a little bit of focus away from being an all-W player. But it is funny still just to see the reaction to Angel Reese being used as an insult when somebody literally pulled an Angel Reese and went out of his way. Jeez. I was about to say that it's something that's getting your offensive rebound on a miss, something you're not meant to do. But someone who went out and pulled an Angel Reese by getting 4 rebounds in one possession got very, very annoyed when he was compared to the inventor and the trademark holder of rebounds. But anyway, that's the video. I'll see you guys.